I'm going to do a comparison of jigsaw blades. These are all 10 teeth per inch blades, so middle of the road. You obviously want a finer blade for or more teeth per inch to give you a finer cut with less tearing, or for faster cutting you want to go for a 6 or 4, so a more coarse blade. 10 teeth per inch, this is a good medium blade for wood use. What I've got is the Bosch, which is the top of the range premium product, and then I've got some B&Q or Screwfix own brand product, which is about 20-25% less, and the Starrett, which sits somewhere between the two. In fairness, it's probably closer to the own brand product in terms of price than the Bosch product, so quite a differential between these two. But let's see how they perform. First thing I'm going to comment on is the packaging. Top marks to Bosch here. What they've got is a cardboard sleeve, which is fully recyclable, easy to get your blades out, and when you take one out it still retains the rest, so that's done really well. The Starrett is in clamshell. At least you can take the paper insert out if you want to recycle it, but a little bit more difficult to get into. And the Screwfix one is all glued plastic front into the thing, so that's a pretty difficult one either to take single blade out of. It can't reseal, and you've always got mixed material, so it's not good for recycling either. First off, I've got the Bosch blade. What I'm going to do is put 2 cuts in across the pallet, see how quick they are. Right, now I'm going to repeat this with the Starrett blade. And finally with the Screwfix one. Here's the results for the pallet chopping test. The Bosch blade went through, did the 2 cuts in a total of 7 seconds. The Starrett was very close, 9 seconds behind it, although some of the boards were a bit wobbly, which slowed it down a little bit. So comparable. The Screwfix one was at 12 seconds, so it's getting on to 50% slower than the Bosch blade. This is obviously when they're brand new, so I'm now going to do a little bit of a simulation of wear test and see how they cope with some nails and how that affects the performance of the 3 blades. What I've done now is I've got an oak floorboard, which I've put a couple of nails into, so let's see how well they cope with going through nails. Okay, that was the Bosch blade. And next up we have the Starrett. My first impression is that went through a lot easier. And finally we've got the Screwfix one. Okay, I've turned the board around so there's no nails in it now, and let's just do a quick speed test to see how quickly we can get through these boards. So put it on the same setting. First off we have the Bosch. Next up we have the Starrett. And finally have the Screwfix. Here's the result of the test. First off was the test when we actually cut through the nails. The Bosch blade did it in 20 seconds, the Starrett at 9 seconds and the Screwfix one at 21 seconds. So on that result the Starrett obviously went through a lot better on the board with the nails in. Having blunted the blades by going through the nails, we then went through the board, just the board. The Bosch did that in 10 seconds, the Starrett in 6 and the Screwfix in 16 seconds. So you can see that actually on this one the Screwfix blade has suffered massively by going through the nails. The Bosch one is now quite slow compared to the Starrett blade, and the Starrett blade is still performing very well. In conclusion, if I look at how these blades have performed now, the Bosch one, speed of cut really good, love the packaging. When we had the nails with it, it did suffer, but it's sort of survived. So great for wood, not really recommended if you're ever going to come across any nails in it. The Starrett one, that's performed brilliantly when it hit the nails. So if you're ever doing wood and stand a chance of running off nails, that's really the one that I would definitely go for. I can still feel the blade is really sharp. And the Screwfix B&Q one, it's absolutely shot after just those 4 cuts. So really I wouldn't waste my money on that one at all. So don't like that one. This one is brilliant for general all-round use and really excels with nails. The Bosch, perfectly good and works well as well. Okay, I'll leave you with a few close-up shots of the blades and the teeth in great detail. Thank you for watching, and as always, like and subscribe. Thank you.